Football and dogs. Two of America's purest loves, and quite honestly, a match made in heaven. I'm Carolyn Mano, and I am excited to be here at the New York Giants training facility today to introduce you to a new show called NFL Players and Dogs, where we celebrate the special bond that exists between NFL athletes and the canine companions that they love so much. From the New York Giants Quest Diagnostic Training Center, we have a possum twist on the typical dog show. We are bringing you 30 minutes of pigskin and puppies. It's all coming your way right now. We're going to visit with New York Giants stars and dog lovers, including Dexter Lawrence and Brian Burns, as we explore the incredible connections that people share with their four-legged friends. And former Giants receivers Amani Toomer and Brandon London are going to join us as well to break down the high-flying action from the American Kennel Club's Dog Sports Series. But let's get things started with an off-the-field look at Giants star linebacker Bobby Okereke, whose life changed for the better a little over 4 years ago when a German Shepherd changed his life.
Energy, great intensity. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Back to throw, under pressure, throws it right, then it's intercepted. Bobby Okereke with the pick, running up the right sideline across midfield. Leads a block, still on his feet, inside the 30 and tackled at the 25-yard line. Bobby Okereke.
I'm Bobby Okereke, linebacker and captain with the New York Giants, and we're here with my dog Kona. I've had Kona for about 4 years now. Got her from one of my old teammates, George Odom, in Indianapolis. Go get it, go get it. Kona is the first pet I had like a pet hermit crab in like 3rd or 4th grade, but Kona's the first dog we've had in my family. Kona, come here. Kona is rambunctious. Kona takes her job, her responsibility as a guard dog very seriously. Once she's surveyed the area and she realizes everybody's all good, she's the most loving, sweetest dog. She just enjoys to be around. Shake. Good girl, other paw. Good girl, good girl. I've always liked German Shepherds. I felt like they were smart, they were cool, athletic. I don't know, if I was a dog, I'd definitely be a German Shepherd. Good girl. She loves bacon treats. I got her on this raw food diet. Yeah, I thaw her food overnight over a couple days, and she's enjoyed that more than the kibble.
Which one of your teammates does she remind you of?
Besides me, maybe K-Bomb. You know, smart, athletic guy, big skill, body type.
Awesome 6 as Okereke gets to Stafford.
It's been amazing. It's obviously a big responsibility. Extra level of maturity for me, making sure she's taken care of, fed, on away trips, making sure she's all good. So, I mean, I don't have any kids yet, but I feel like I'm close with Kona. She went from Indianapolis, spent some time in Cali with me. But yeah, now she's a big city dog. City girl, as they say. Whether it's after a good day, bad day, tough game, great game, I know Kona's always consistent. She's always energetic. She's always looking for my attention right when she comes in the door. She's been a stability force for me. Dream come true.
Kona and Bobby's intense bond is actually pretty typical with the German Shepherd dog breed because they are so well known for that intelligence and the close connection that they form with their owners. That was such a great example of that. And if you love the German Shepherd dog breed, you'll be thrilled to know that this breed took home top honors at the American Kennel Club National Championship Dog Show back in 2015 and was also a runner-up in 2023. So many people love them all across the country. Much more still to come on NFL players and dogs. Giants legend Amani Toomer is going to analyze some of the stars and big moments from the AKC's Dog Sports series. Brian Burns takes a break from harassing quarterbacks to help rescue dogs in need of a good home.
My man's got a better beard than me.
And we visit with the big dog himself, Dexter Lawrence, who's going to introduce us to his 3 best friends, Onyx, Echo, and Reese.
You like the camera? You're a camera girl.
Welcome back, everybody, to NFL Players and Dogs. In 2008, the New York Giants pulled off one of the greatest upsets in Super Bowl history, taking down the undefeated New England Patriots in Super Bowl 42. And just 8 days later, another stunning upset, this time at the Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show, when Uno, a beagle, made history by becoming the first of his breed to win Best in Show. 2 unlikely champions, 1 unforgettable year. As we welcome you back to the show, and joining me now here at the New York Giants Quest Diagnostic Training Center are 2 members of that Super Bowl winning team. You guys remember it well. Amani Toomer, the Giants' all-time leading receiver, and his fellow pass catcher Brandon London, both of whom remain connected to the Giants on the media side. Thanks you guys so much for being with us.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us. That year was an improbable run that year, 2007 too.
Yeah, it was. It was special. It was unlikely. We had to go on the road 4 times and to win. It was just one of those things you'll never forget.
Yep, and now we're here hanging out with you, talking dogs.
Well, I bet you guys had some dogs on that team, because that's a compliment in sports. When you say somebody's a dog, that means they're quite a player. I mean, tell us a little bit more just about the concept of being a dog on the football field. What does that mean, Amani?
Somebody who is always focused. Yep. Dogs have very short memories, so you're very hard to get a dog depressed, to get a dog in the tank is what we call it. And just always putting forth the effort is something that dogs always do. They always show up on time and they're present where they are at the time.
You know, you got to be coachable, and a dog has to be trainable. I mean, being a dog is a mentality, we feel like, and it's about having the utmost confidence, not only within yourself, but within your team or your pack.
Tell me a little bit about your history with dogs. I know you have 2 right now, right?
Yeah, I have 2 Cavapoos, super friendly, no matter what, never have to worry about anything, and they don't shed, so the house stays nice and clean.
Lucky you.
What do you think the appeal is of having a dog with you as a player?
I think it's you get the locker room feel. One thing we talk about now, being retired athletes, anytime I see him or the Strahan or Eli, we always talk about being able to be with our brothers in the locker room, and I think you get that type of companionship with the dog.
It's that unconditional love,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
no matter
said
what.
it best, yeah.
When you come in the door, no matter if you drop the pass on 3rd down, you muff the punt, that dog is going to be excited to see you.
And I'm sure at certain points in your career, they're the only ones that didn't know.
Absolutely.
You dropped the pass. Are you ready to watch some dog sports? Break down some tape. We're in the film room here. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. Let's start with agility. So the sport of agility is really interesting. This involves teams of 2, and they are super in sync with one another. It's 1 dog, 1 person, and they run this closed obstacle course together in the fastest time with the fewest errors. So you have to be really quick, but you have to be really clean.
It looks like a little canine combine right there, you know? But you know, it kind of reminds me of individuals, because it's like you got to be quick, you got to be clean. I remember my rookie year with Coach Mike Sullivan, our receivers coach, stay off my bags, stay off my bags. Sweet feet, you know, what we say, you got to have sweet feet in the NFL, and then in this case, it's sweet paws right here.
I love the weave pulls, because I feel like that's a footwork drill. Have you guys ever done anything like that, working on speed and footwork?
Footwork is all you need to have to be a good receiver. Footwork is very important, so I think it's that's the best part of it.
Totally. You always win out here in this sport.
The dogs really enjoy it, but the athletic ability. Some of them, like you see sometimes, where they'll jump early to make sure that they don't get too high, because the higher you get, the more air you get, the slower your time. So
what's most impressive?
The hips.
They're doing it with 4 legs. We were doing it with 2.
These little dogs, though, are big dogs in small packages, because you see this Papillon running this course right now without making any mistakes.
Oh, they got the swag. Look at the flair ear, the tail. I love that.
Other
There you go.
interesting part about this too is that the handlers, who are basically the coaches, I guess you would say, the humans that are trying to get these dogs through this course, they're yelling commands. They're basically coaching them the whole time, telling them where to go, because the way that this course is set up changes at every competition.
It's almost like a 2-minute drill almost, where you can't huddle and kind of explain what the play is. It's hand signals, it's communications from the outside. You can see the comparisons from what we do to what these elite dogs are doing.
See how he doesn't get a lot of air because
Yeah.
he doesn't want to waste any time. He gets over there real quick.
And that's in the
Good
training.
stride. Okay. He knows it's coming down. All right.
Stays low, gets in and out of his breaks.
It's a very athletic position. Low. You got to stay low to move laterally. Oh, he got a little out of balance.
Outside his frame?
Yeah, got outside his framework.
That's how you slip. That's how you fall on your route. Come on now. Don't worry, they'll watch tape and they'll get that corrected for the next one.
All right, you guys, let's look at another AKC dog sport now. This is the sport of diving dogs. So in this sport, you have one dog who does different variations of diving for a toy into a pool of water. There's one game which really relies on the handler to throw the toy for the longest leap straight out. And then there's another game that's really about a fixed height where the dog will have to jump and grab the toy off of a stand. And you can see, like, I don't know if that's technically considered a false start in the sport of diving dogs, but they can't wait to get off this dock. It's so cool.
I'm looking at this to him, and as wide receivers, they can't have alligator arms right there. You gotta go across the middle and be tough. You gotta go get that bone.
Oh yeah, we're all relying upon the throw. You know what I mean? You can always blame the quarterback for the ball.
It's all about location, where that quarterback puts that ball. You know, it's the same thing here with the bone, but luckily for them, they don't have Ray Lewis or some linebackers sitting there waiting for them as they jump across the pool. At the end of the day, it's like a receiver. Highest point. They're going and catching it at its highest point. Catch it, secure it, get up and dance.
Every single piece seems so critical, especially the dance. Yeah, the dance. Do not screw up the dance.
Whatever it is you have to do.
Oh man, you guys, this was a lot of fun. From 2 dogs in here to a lot of dogs watching at home on their couch with their handlers.
3 dogs.
Thank you. First time, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't think I would last in the fastest dog competition. Thank you guys.
Gino keeps it. Burns is there.
When we come back, the Giants defense steps up as Brian Burns talks to us about his efforts to help find homes for dogs in search of the love that they deserve. And we'll get a look at the gentler side of Dexter Lawrence, who introduces us to his 3 dogs.
Big dogs on 3. 1, 2, 3. Big dogs.
Welcome back, everybody, to NFL Players and Dogs. In 1986, the New York Giants were led not by a big dog, but by the big tuna himself, head coach Bill Parcells, who guided the team to Super Bowl glory on the strength of a stifling defense and Phil Simms' MVP performance in the biggest of games.
The Super Bowl champions are the Giants, everybody's dream in football.
You know, I think Brian Burns would have fit in with the '86 Giants as an edge defender with a knack for sacks. A lot of people know that about him, but what you might not know is that the Giants' star love of dogs runs deep and dates back to his earliest memories.
Gino keeps it. Burns is there. Now Watson hit from behind. Ball comes loose. Giants have it. Brian Burns.
What's going on, guys? I'm Brian Burns. I'm out here today to play with some dogs, and he talks about dog rescue and my foundation. My man's got a better beard than me. Growing up, I had a lot of dogs throughout my life. I was a big dog family. At one point, we had like maybe 5 or 6 dogs, all different sizes. But he got a lot of energy.
In 2019, Brian founded the Route 53 Dog Rescue Foundation to help connect neglected dogs with loving homes. And this year, Brian once again represented his foundation in the NFL's popular My Cause, My Cleats initiative.
Taught me a bit of responsibility. You know, my parents wasn't around all the time, so at times I had to watch after them or take them out, feed them, whatever. And cleaning up after them was a bit of a hassle. I got 2 right now, Athena and Aries.
O'Brien's well-documented love of dogs actually paved the way for today's partnership with the New York Pet Rescue, where the Giants star can help the cause while making some new friends, too.
We're showing our beautiful dog. I mean, we have so many that need homes. Paula and I are around the community, probably 24/7, like picking up dogs from different places. So we really need people to come in and rescue these animals and need good homes.
How you doing, Brian? What's up?
This is Whiskey.
Hey, Whiskey, I like his name.
Whiskey came from the Bronx. We're going to find him a great home.
Oh, no, he's going to find a good. How old is he?
7 months.
7 months?
Yeah, he's wonderful.
Who is this?
This is Robert from St. Croix. Was found in a dumpster with the rest of his siblings.
Really? What kind of dog is this?
Cute and adorable.
Cute and adorable. This is Julius. Julius.
So Julius came to us from New York City.
Hey, man. But he's available for adoption. Anybody who wants him, he's really a great boy.
When I was growing up, we did adopt some dogs, and you know, it hurts you a little bit when you're walking through there and they're expecting to go to a good home, and you know, some dogs never make it out of there, you know, due to either their past or just, you know, just not their time. So I think being a kid and being around my family and having so many dogs, you know, really just, I developed that love for dogs, and that's kind of why I made my foundation that.
For the love of all things dog, including information on how you can find the right breed for your family, visit akc.org. Everything we do for dogs.
I've had 5 dogs in my life. My current dog right now is named Stella. She is a Jack Russell. She truly is the embodiment of every dog I've ever had, and then some.
My dog, Grace, is very, very spirited, and she is so excited for anyone that walks through the door.
So right now we have 2 dogs. They're both shepherd mixes. One name is Ollie and the other one is Jax. The more that you are around the dogs, the more that you see their personalities come out, and each and every dog has a unique personality.
Well, my dog, his name is Charlie. We adopted him 8 years ago. I get almost emotional because he's a sweet boy. We never had children, so he is our son. He's smart, he's very athletic, and I have a lot of fun with him.
I think the amazing thing about a bond that people can have with their dogs is it's unspoken. We talk at our dogs nonstop, but there's still this like bond that you can make with this like creature who can't even verbalize how they feel, but they just show it in so many ways.
Just the love, the trust, they're the best companion on earth.
A dog helps you become the person that you want to be.
Welcome back, everybody, to NFL Players and Dogs. The unquestioned big dog of the 2025 Giants defense, that would be Dexter Lawrence. He is one of the NFL's most dominant forces, no question about it. But he's also the proud owner of 3 dogs of his own. On the field, we know him as the leader of the defense. When he's off the field, he's the leader of the pack. And he is a completely different person than the one that you see stalking opposing quarterbacks on Sundays. Here's a closer look.
Darnold, pressured by Dexter Lawrence, down he goes. He is the best, if not one of the best, defensive tackles in the game.
Dexter Lawrence II here, defensive tackle for New York Football Giants.
We the big dogs, all right?
And Dexter Lawrence ends it.
Let's go, man. Big dogs on 3. 1, 2, 3. Big dogs.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Boy. Well, growing up, I had a few pets, but I was always interested in dogs.
Yeah, good boy.
I feel like it's teaching you how to take care of something that you really care about and how to cherish it, you know, because you want them to be as healthy and live as long as they can. You know, it just teaches you about responsibility. Right here, we got Echo, my big boreable puppy right here. Echo is a boreable South African Mastiff. She turned 1 in July. The South African Mastiff is basically known for protecting. She has a very subtle temper. Like, she don't get hyped. She loves love. You want this? You gotta leave that though. You gotta leave that. Up. Good girl. You like the camera? You a camera girl? Up. Yes, good girl. Her and our personality of wanting to relax and just be in our own zone most of the time is kind of relatable. What's up, big boy? All right, this right here is Onyx, another Boerboel. He's more of a bull type build. And Echo, he's hyper. He likes to get away. Football, Echo probably be an old lineman. Onyx, I call him the dog of dogs. He'll run through some mud. He'll get a little dirty. I really like his build. He's more of a Papa's boy than anything, but we don't relate in personalities. This right here is Reese. This is the actual lap dog, but acts like the big dog around here. He's the oldest, 4 years old, a Havapoo. Havanese and Poodle mix, mini, obviously. I think he's a little more high maintenance than the other dogs, being at this size. You know, it's fun having him around, seeing him boss around the big dogs, but they have fun together. They sweet with him, but he's not too sweet with them. I think he's the older brother, so he kind of get a little irritated fast. You got to pose for a picture, man. Camera loving. Got some camera loving.
Well, just like that, that is going to do it for this New York Giants edition of NFL Players and Dogs. A big thanks to the Giants organization. They were a fantastic host today. They showed us just how deep their love for dogs runs. And we also have to thank the American Kennel Club. None of this would be possible without them. I'm Carolyn Manno. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did, and we'll see you back here again soon.
Oh, look at that
That's
one.
a Pekingese. That tiny little Pekingese is getting it.
That thing is built for comfort, not speed. Get to it, little young fella. Get to it. Finish. What would we be saying at the finish? Finish. Finish. Finish through.
You can do it.